Hey Mike, Dave Boswell here. Hey man, I'm out and about taking a look at some more houses today. We just left Jason's house. You know, that one I was telling you that that he just got for 88 grand, and I don't know if I told you yet, but he sold it just a few minutes ago. Hasn't even had it 48 hours. He's gonna make like 40 grand on that thing. It's pretty crazy, right?
Oh, no way. Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna be in the area in a few minutes. Is it cool if I stop by? I want to take a look at the house. I mean, it's kind of crazy that you got a house for 500 bucks, and you're telling me this thing doesn't have wheels, and I'm not registering at the DMV. It's an actual house, so I want to come by and take a look. And do you mind if I bring a camera with me?
No, come on by. I love it.
All right, cool. So yeah, give me a few minutes. I'll be there, and we'll just stop in for a minute, and then we'll go grab a bite to eat. Cool?
Yeah, that sounds great, man. I look forward to it.
Awesome. All right, man. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, bye. Hey, thanks for coming back. Finally made it over to Mike's house. A little bit of traffic there, no biggies. Middle of the afternoon, and I walk in the guy's door, and he's like, "You want to play pool?" You know, starts challenging me a game of pool. It's like, look at this life. You know, it's the middle of the day, and yes, it's a bachelor pad. There's a pool table where there should be a dining room table, but he's a bachelor. Yes, ladies, he's eligible. And so with that, now I'm having fun. Mike Place here, Dave, New Wealth Advisors Club, and we're out cruising around, checking out some of the houses, and Mike was telling me about this deal, and I mean, I knew about it, but I really wanted to come capture this and let you guys see what's going on, what's possible out there. So Mike, how on earth did you get such a beautiful house in like one of the most pristine neighborhoods around for so little? Tell us about that.
That's amazing. You know, I was looking in a very specific area, like I said, a really nice area, and I was looking for a couple of different things. You know, I mean, one of my major dreams in life was to be able to have a pool. And I was looking for a pool. I wanted to be able to relax, you know, like you said, have some fun, enjoy the pool. And as I was looking in this area, I realized that there was a lot of competition, that properties were moving, and I was kind of having a hard time finding things. And not only that, but I found a lot of people were actually paying a lot more for properties than what they were worth. So, you know, I was taught to find a good deal, so I kept looking and looking, and then I came across this property. It had actually been on the market over a year, and you know, that was an instant red flag for me. So I was like, okay, so what's going on there? And by the time I kind of did some research on it, what I found out was they were selling the property, but they were asking full market value for it.
Right.
But the property needed some repairs. What I did was I came in and actually contacted the homeowner. Like I said, they were trying to sell it over a year, and the reason it wasn't selling because most people that want a property right now turnkey, if they're going to pay full market, they want to be able to just move right in. Right. So it needed around $5,000–7,000 worth of repairs. And you know what I did was I came in, and I mean what I learned through New Wealth Advisors Club was to be able to purchase a property very creatively.
Sure.
So you know I came in and I found out what was going on with the homeowner. I made a connection, and I was able to come in, get into the property for basically nothing. I mean they wanted 500 bucks to get in. This is unbelievable. But crazy. What that allowed me to do was instead of coming in with a huge down payment or anything, I came in. I was able to basically come and put a little bit of repairs into it, bring it up to you know a really good condition, and that prevented me from having to come in with a huge down payment. Got me in here, and it's just what I learned through New Wealth Advisors Club was just to get very creative. Right. So and that's what I was able to do. Put it together.
So let's break this down. So we're clear. You didn't actually go qualify for a new loan on this place.
No.
Right. So you didn't have to qualify for a loan. You came in, you gave them 500 bucks. Now, originally they said they didn't want anything.
Nothing.
So you just threw them 500 bucks? Yeah. Was that to rent like a U-Haul or something?
I couldn't, yeah, exactly. I got them some U-Haul, I got them some boxes. I had to give them something. I was just like, I couldn't believe it that they were just wanted to just walk away.
Right, right. Yeah, and I remember you telling me they had perfect credit, they were concerned about credit. So what he actually did was, you can learn more about this through our office. This isn't the time for that, but did a subject to and took over the existing mortgage. It's your house. He's fully responsible for it, but gave them 500 bucks. It's here. And I know you had been saving for a down payment because you thought first house, and this is your first house, right?
Yeah, I never owned another property besides this one before I got involved.
Ah, that's cool. So then with that money that you saved as a down payment, what'd you do with that?
I actually was able to take that and I purchased a pre-foreclosure we were working on in the office, and I got that one. That one actually cash flows for me. Had a tenant that had been in it the last 3.5 years. Cash flows, it's awesome. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so he took the down payment. Instead of putting it into his house that would have made no money for him, instead he was able to go get a second house. And I know the house payment, what's the mortgage on that place?
About $900 by the time everything's said and done.
So $900, and your tenant paid you how much?
$1,450.
$1,450. So that's like $550 a month in cash flow. So now you have cash coming in to help make this payment while that tenant's paying off that house.
Exactly.
And that tenant's been in that house how long?
3.5 years.
That's just beautiful. I wish we could get this ingrained in everyone's head that these opportunities are everywhere. We're looking for more people to go out and find deals like this. There's so much opportunity right now. So with that being said, I just want to say congrats. Mike's been a perfect student. He does exactly as we've instructed him to do. He goes out, he comes in humbly, says, what do I do? How do I make this work? And that's what he's done. It's made in excess of a couple $100,000 with our group, and has tons and tons of deals in the pipeline. He's just a stud of a student. So ladies, once again, he is eligible. Just saying. But he is pretty focused on making sure he takes advantage of this market, as you should be as well. So with that being said, we're gonna head out. Let's go grab a bite to eat. My treat.
Good.
Cool?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks,
All right.
man.